I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Well, I was just on the way home from the gym, so I'm a sweaty fucking mess, and I just sat down and grabbed a couple beers and sat down to this. I clicked on him, and he was screaming, so we're not going to fuck around. Let's get right into it. Batman, reality check, Negasonic, half-wit, let's go.
Like I said, I'm going to make all the money on this network and max out every check, right? Easily. You understand? Like I said, this is a free country, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, again, we're going to continue to win, man. We're going to continue to win because I'm speaking the truth, bringing the truth, representing the truth. I am the truth, the way, and the light. You understand? Like I said, real Messiah, real Son of God.
I had a dream. Didn't you have a dream?
Everybody else is just talking, right? And you see, we take no days off. We take no days off. You understand? Like, you gotta really understand, man. Like, I already know what it is. Like, even without like the bat suits or any of that, or like, oh, I already know I can do this. But like I said, it takes money. So it really just depends. I'm telling you, there's parts of these readings and downloads and stuff that make sense. And then there's just parts that don't. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward regardless. I just got to figure out
divorce the readings,
how to approach it in due time, all in good time. Like I said, I don't got to explain nothing. I work for myself, independent and sovereign, independent detective. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm literally writing down my accomplishments. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Like I said, I've gotten more done than all of them combined. It's not even comparable, truthfully. And that's the whole point is, like, don't I just have a break? Like, I'm telling you, like, it is what it is.
Being homeless.
Clearly, the truth is very powerful, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, bro, I'm trying to have my vacation. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to just enjoy myself and relax.
You just got back from
vacation.
What I mean?
So it's like
3 of them.
What it is, man. You know what I mean? Again, this is a professional platform. It's a $5 business.
$5 business. It's a $5 business.
See, that's the thing. Everybody, continues to do the same behaviors and pretend. I'm on a professional platform on a professional business.
Yeah, he's on tilt. He's about ready to go on tilt. Can you hear it coming?
Like I said, everybody can have a conversation on an even playing field, right? Where I'm able to respond and I'm able to speak and talk. You understand? Oh, I'm going to live stream nonstop. Whenever I like. I'm going to get all my money. That's understood. That's common sense. Like, what? Oh, strangers are in their feelings because I'm winning. Right. We're not here for that. See, that's the thing. I'm a grown man.
All right. This is going back to last night. I think he's probably getting nervous about what's going to happen tonight.
And I'm a grown adult. So, yeah, we're going to keep on moving and grooving and making this dough. I get all the money. All of it. It's already been monopolized, pal. We've been winning. So that's the thing. I got to have full focus. I have to have peace, quiet, serenity. I have to have full focus. I train harder than Olympic athletes. I have to have rest. I have to eat properly.
I can't have police in my house.
Make sure I'm okay. You understand? I don't have time. So again, no, there is no justifying none of this. It makes absolutely no sense. And it is exactly what the Valley is known for. And it's always been the same, and it makes absolutely no sense. So do what you do. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to keep on live streaming. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I assure you, because this is a free country. I have every right. I have civil rights, and I have every right to run my business. You understand? Like I said, other than that, every story that's been made up, right? Every false call, everything,
Yep.
right?
Last
These folks
night
are well aware of what they're doing, right? And again, you have to understand, I have nothing to say and no response at any time.
So he's getting fired up, not knowing if something's gonna happen again tonight. This is great.
What I will say is this, right? I have civil rights and the right to run my business, and every one of these stories has been completely made up and makes absolutely no sense and is proven false every time. So after the 1,000th time, like I said, I have all the documented evidence I need. I will be paid millions in settlements. It is guaranteed. You understand? So like I said, folks are basically just handing me millions. Because that's all folks can do.
So that was the cops running up on him whether they entered the home, I think they did, and telling him to put the phone down. That's what this is.
Like I said, powerless. So again, what does any of that have to do with what I'm doing? This is my career. So see, I don't even want to talk about these matters. I'm a professional and I'm a grown man. This is a 5-star business. What they don't have. See what I'm saying? You notice how it's always grown folks? They always,
grown folks with jobs,
folks
like
is always in their
police
feelings of a little old me. Right. Just like in the reading and download, it says what it is. Too many folks are focused on me. Okay. And you still have to follow the law. You still have to follow the rules. We're about upholding the law over here, the actual law. None of these folks are about that. Again, that's all I've been saying the entire time. You understand? I'm an independent detective. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, so like I said, these folks will continue to show their cards, right? And it's just that simple. They're going to keep on giving me what I want. And that's the best part, is I'm the one who's in control. That's what's so funny, is all these folks have pretended like I'm not in control. Oh, I'm completely in control. I live stream when I want. I already know ahead of time how everybody...
Anglerfish. We got one live in the wild, folks. Right there it is. Anglerfish. Let me get a screenshot of that. That's like a rare one. That's like an albino fucking anglerfish. Let me copy that. That's probably one of the best ones we've gotten. Let me put the wrong thread. Photo dump. Anglerfish. Here we go.
He's going to move. I know how the underground illegal organizations are going to move. I already know that, like I said, all the corrupt departments are going to continue to do what they do along with them. They're working together, proven fact in front of you publicly. I am the greatest detective of all time. You understand? So now what? All I have to do is go live and do a live stream, and you're going to give me more evidence.
This is when
no way.
This is when I just walked in the door right here. This is so he's going to get mad.
And to win. All it is like I said, over here, nonstop W's. You understand? Oh, I'm going to keep on going live. Apparently, folks, is big mad because I'm making money because I'm getting paid to talk. Because I live better, look better, do better. You knew better, you do better. Right?
Hoobity doobity.
That's what it is. Say what it is.
A hubble bubble double
Again,
ribby bubble do better.
What is your point? There's been no point made, no public statement issued. These are grown adults. If they have anything to say, they could say it. You understand? Like I said, we conduct ourselves professionally. We operate above the feds for a reason. I'm by myself. I operate above the feds. I'm independent, sovereign. I do what I want to do. I have more power than anyone. I'm 100% the most powerful.
Which one is it, Joey? Do you follow the law? Do you follow the rules, or are you sovereign? What? Make up your mind there, champ.
Man, walking the streets, and I'm not joking. And I live the real thing. So, like I said, what's up? What's goody, huh? What's goody, huh? Like I said, out here winning, looking good every day, looking amazing, doing well. Every day I'm more handsome, aging backwards.
Looking like I said, amazing.
I don't know what folks is talking about because none of it exists. It's that simple. It's going to be the same response every time. Nothing. because there's no way to respond to stuff that doesn't make any sense. That's all. Like, okay. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why folks think that's a game plan or anything, because it's not. Like I said, what other celebrity? Name one other celebrity that's been through an inkling of what I've been through. Name one. Oh, you can't because they're all Masons. Right. So, yeah, because
who's the kid from Terminator? He was homeless for a while, wasn't he? Meth addict, all fucked up. Yeah. He was probably more fucked up than Joey was, but he got out of it. Joey's not going to get out of this.
Soul, and my soul is priceless and not for sale. The Masons are big mad, and the Masons don't run nothing.
Margot Kidder from the original Superman, she was a crazy schizophrenic too. She ended up fucking naked in somebody's backyard fucking a couple decades ago or some shit.
Which they continue to display publicly, right? Like I said, be clear. See, that's the thing. I can't do it. I really can't. I can't do it with y'all, bro. Because I don't understand how folks can speak and then be going out their way and doing all this stuff and saying all this stuff, and none of it makes any coherent sense. There's no actual position. So again, it's like, how do you respond? But yet they want a reaction and a response. That doesn't make sense. See what I'm saying? It has to make sense. Over here, we use something called logic. That's why I get paid every day.
Logic.
That's why folks in they feel it.
Yep, he's big.
You understand?
Man.
But I'm out here smiling, happy, living my beautiful life,
shaking.
doing what I want to do.
Look at him, he's shaking.
Yeah. So, like I said, let them do what they do, man. Real talk. Again, I don't want to talk about it though.
Call the cops.
That energy, I have no room for it. None. That's why I'm successful. You cannot have that energy around you whatsoever if you want to succeed. I do not have time, brother. That's what you don't get. See, y'all don't train harder than Olympic athletes every single day. You don't run the streets. You don't do what I do for a career. I'm the real thing, brother. Right? I work a hell of a lot harder than all these folks put together. Do you think I have time?
Oh, he's mad.
No. See, that's the deal, bro. If you was being fair, you would understand that, because you do understand that.
We haven't had Mad Tyree in a minute.
Because everything they do makes no sense. There is no fairness, no equality, because you can see what it is. Just like you can see how the Valley feels about little old me, and always has. Good. And it's on a public platform for the whole world to see the Valley's true colors. Please continue to show your true colors, right? These are all your decisions. I'm sitting here minding my business, not even talking to no one, nothing, just trying to work. And every day they show you publicly where they stand. How are you going to participate in things that are wrong and then act like, oh, I'm just doing my job, or I don't know what I'm doing? You know exactly what you're doing. That's why you're doing it. No, stand on business.
And so the cop was like, dude, I'm just doing my job. We got called. We got to show up. And then he's fucking going on a fucking tirade rant about
business. See, that's the thing. They have a lot.
He did end this one. How far are we behind? Not bad. 11 minutes.
Of accountability. You understand?
He'll probably fire up another one before we're done.
Real talk. You know what I mean? This is what they do. Got parked cars just sitting there. Like, those folks are funny, man. Real talk.
So paranoid.
These folks are funny. Real talk. Like, every day ain't talking about nothing. Big mad because I'm getting money on a public platform with rules, and they want to pretend. Make up your mind what your position is. That's all I'm saying. Be clear when you speak. None of them are being clear, right? Yeah, it's very sneaky. We can all be a little sneaky sometimes, right? Yeah. I told you, these folks ain't talking about nothing. None of them, right? You understand? Yeah. Like, you can feel any way you want. Yeah, you got all these folks, these different people, different groups, whatever, all over social media, trolling, making up stuff, talking about this and that, making up fake digits of money they don't make and could never have. And all of them in their feelings. It took all of them organizing. Me by myself, I completely won. I just completely won. The real thing. I changed the game. Flipped the game on its axis to make sure that there was no excuse for any so-called villain, for anyone, right? And what do? Continue to take the cop out. Literally, the cop out. That's a W for me.
The cop.
So, like I said,
out.
Folks is playing games. Let's call it what it is. Okay, no problem. Let the games begin. See, that's the thing you don't get. This is America. We stand for freedom. Freedom come before all of this. Come before money, whatever. I will live stream everywhere. I will do what I want to do. Yeah, so what's goody?
This is great because the cops told him to not walk in the road, and he went fucking ape shit about that for 2 weeks. Now the cops told him to put his phone down last night when they fucking had a welfare check on him, and now he's going to be bitching about this for 2 weeks. This is great.
Huh? Yeah, that's what they do. Sit there watching me and then pretend. Pretend what? What power? The power's right here. That's what they do. All try to front like they don't know, like they ain't heard about me. Right? Because I got every stripe, because I made sure there was no room for error. Run the streets for real. Dolo. You understand? Solidified victories. Non-stop W's. For real. What do you mean? Yeah, that has to be recognized. Actually, I don't even have to say that. So what you mean? Yeah. See, that's what folks do. It's all fake, like I told you. And folks are big mad because they can't do what I'm capable of because I'm just the best. And that's all they show. I'm the best. Okay. I don't need you to keep telling me. You can tell me that one time and go ahead on about your business. But clearly, they want to continue to show you that they don't do anything. They don't have a job to do. It's all a big lie. Like I said, they have nothing better to do, right, than drive around and worry about me and the money I'm making. This is the truth. See, that's the thing. Like,
cops and Joey don't mix.
All the fake stuff and the fronting, it ain't going to achieve nothing but helping me. And, you know, that's all that folks have to offer.
That's it.
Right? Like I said, it don't make any sense. I change the game. I work all the time. Like, what? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. So when you got some kind of confusion and folks that are confused, yeah, over here we don't do that. That's all this is. I'm just saying, hey, over here we professional and grown. Can you please make some sense? They haven't made sense yet because they don't know how to. Good luck with that. Real talk, good luck with that, partner. Feel that? Like I said, I ain't from here. I do what I want to do. Real talk.
I wonder if the cops said something to him, because I wonder if Mommy Sneed's not home, because she always leaves for the summer a lot and during Christmas time. I wonder if the cops are just, you know, small town Texas, kind of friendly-ish, and was like, look, dude, we know your mom always says you can't stay here unless you have a job. Do you have a job? I have a job. And I'm fucking live streaming right now. This is what I do. What's up, Soda Pup? Fucking, you ain't going to stop me live stream whenever I want to do it. I don't need a job. I got a job. I'm CEO, goddammit. I mean, there could be something there. But, yeah, he's scared right now of what's going to happen tonight if he's going to get another welfare check on him. This is great.
And like I said, it should be easy for me to do what I want to do. We're in a free country. This is America. What are you talking about? What are you trying to prove and pull? What are you talking about, bro?
DZ, what up?
Like, what? Like, bro, it's just blatant in front of everybody how the Valley operate and how these folks feel and do things. Keep on showing that. Because trust me, there's people watching, bro. There's millions of people watching me. Don't let them lie to you.
He's so mad.
Oh, everybody watching. See, that's the thing. It makes no sense. Can I just work and do my job, please?
I think he's going to do another one later on tonight, and then because he's going to be paranoid up until the sun's going down now. It's 8 o'clock there. We are still about 7 minutes behind. So it's 8 o'clock there. The sun's starting to go down, and he doesn't know if the cops are going to be called on him again tonight. So he's fucking freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. So if the cops don't show up again tonight, wherever he's streaming from, because it can't be inside because the look of his pants. Here, let me pull this back up. This was from earlier today. Shit. Do I have it? Yeah, this is his pants. They're just blackened. Where did I put the other one? Did I delete it? I may have. But yeah, he's sleeping in a coal mine. It's fucking crazy.
Am I just sitting there worried about other people like them? This is my job. It's the same thing as you showing up to a corporate office. Same exact thing. I have a corporate office, private studio. What I do is real.
It's private studio. That's mom's kitchen. That's the kitchen dinner table. That's his private studio that he calls it. And that's where the cops were there last night shining the flashlight on him in his private studio.
And I'm doing radio. Like, what are you talking about? And you can't say they don't know either because their behavior just proved on their camera.
Yeah, so they came in the house.
They're aware that I'm doing a live radio show. So why would you pretend when I'm talking to you? I have a gift of intuition, brother. I see through the veil. I know everything. I know what these folks think before they think it.
He's going to cry, scream, everything at the same time.
I'm a divine being, brother.
He's shaking.
I'm a God amongst men. Make sure you understand that. You understand? Like I said, be clear when you speak. Does anyone have anything to say? Exactly. Nobody's saying anything. They like to mutter under their breath. That's what they do. Can't be clear about nothing. What is that? Again, this is a public platform in a 5-star business. What do you mean? What? How do folks talk but ain't saying nothing? What is that? What's the mumbling? Are you a mumble rapper? Is that what y'all trying to be? Is this career of corruption not working for you? Clearly not, right? Because we doing a hell of a lot better than all these fellas. Let's just get real. Yeah. I'm sorry, but what? That's what they do. Pretend they talking to me while they literally face this way. That's what they all do. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm over here. I'm over here. They talking in this direction. All of them. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. Like I said, ain't nobody had a conversation with me in years. I'm a grown man. Yeah.
All right. So this is his pants from earlier this morning when he was muted and shit. It's you can't. I mean, if you've ever done brakes on a car, or you get. How the fuck does one get that? There's no way you can get that fucking dirty. There's no way you can get that dirty without fucking trying. There's no fucking way. None whatsoever.
Why don't we just say what it is? I got all the power. I'm the real deal. What do you mean? Everything about me makes perfect sense. I'm a boss. Now what's up? Yeah, like I said the truth. I brought out some of my financial statistics.
Yeah, you're right, DZ, because it did change. Like when he was like turning directions, it almost looked like a bad shadow. But there is fucking filth there. It's like a hybrid, like a sativa indica blend of fucking dirt, something like that. It was a fucking mid-grade. Either way, it's fucking shit's dirty. I told you he was going to go live again before this was over. He just queued up, so let's go.
Last night,
I'm going to pick it up.
Folks was big mad and got in their feelings. Sounds like the same old story to me, right? Let me explain to you something, man. There ain't nothing that folks can do or say. Yep. See? That's what they do. Look, pulling into the lane, pausing, right? Because they on their Discord.
He's queued.
And they're on the phone on the line talking about me. This is what they do every day. They have nothing better to do. You understand? Folks hollering out their window like that.
This is going to be a good night, I think.
We got a Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo. Do they support? Okay, that's not a fan. Do I have time? What is that called? What are all these tactics called? This is a government program. All these folks is in on it, like I said. And they all accepted money. They accepted bribes. And I'm here winning by myself. Keep on proving my point for me. I don't have no point to prove. It's been proven. Believe me, you. You understand? Like I said, over here, we don't do no talking. Ain't no talking, ain't no explaining. I would never talk to y'all. What? I know exactly what you want and what you're trying to do, and it'll never happen. Yeah, here I am getting my money. Business in great standing, right? Like I said, how is that fair? How is that fair that they break the law and do illegal activity right in front of me, and I'm an independent detective, and I'm not supposed to feel some way about that? That's the issue here. That makes sense? What is that? Like what?
All right, he just went live. We're at $1.50 speed. We have 2 minutes left, so we're good. We got some breathing room.
Boy, stop it. Right, and then, like I said, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, folks make ill-advised decisions. Folks make bad decisions every day, especially out here. Like, okay. Yeah. Like I said, it is what it is. You understand? Like I said, I've been doing this for going on 4 years. I don't have time. See, I'm trying to walk around happy, in a good, happy, peaceful, loving energy.
Oh,
you understand?
happy
Like I said,
day.
what are you talking about? See, there's different environments. I don't got to explain it.
Happy
so how does it make sense?
Hey.
It just doesn't. So like I said, folks can do what they do. Clearly, folks is in their feelings, right? Like they always have been. This is the same stuff they did when I went to Gold's Gym. Yes, it is. Yep, folks would talk behind my back, sit there doing the same thing over and over again. Now they got them all driving around. They got the corrupt following routes. Yep. They got people honking.
He's going to lose his fucking mind
noise.
tonight.
It's called noise campaigns.
Noise
We're all completely
campaign.
informed of what's going on. There's an entire public that's watching all
Sorry
this.
to scream.
That's on the same page as me. I'm not alone, bro. What is you doing? You're not saying anything. That's the only thing I just don't understand when folks talk, but they're not saying anything. What is that? Like what? Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, it's literally impossible for a group of individuals across state lines to get together and do whatever they think they're doing, right? It's impossible. Look up the laws. Like I said, everything's completely unfair, makes no sense, and we're winning and happy every day. I mean, they can stay mad. I'll be right back.
Oh, for real. Absolute bullshit. That was, we're done with that. Now we're going to go back to live. Batman represents America. Everybody. Oh, say, can you see this retard? Fucking, here we go. What do we got? Batman represents America.
Yep, so here I am right back, live.
Toilet. We're right back in my local toilet bathroom, wherever he is.
Stream. Like I told you, I'm going to be making all my money nonstop.
He's back in the house, sounds like.
Expose the truth and the facts. Like I said, my stance against crime and corruption is real. Like I said, I paid my hard-earned money for everything that I built. And I understand the law and how it actually works. Again, moving forward, this is a professional platform. All we are about here is helping people. Literally, I continue to save lives, right? And we're going to continue to be righteous and stand up for what's right. It's that simple. Every day I'm going to continue to work. You understand? So, yeah, like I said, I'm busy. I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot to do nationwide, worldwide. Like I said, I'm already looking ahead because I'm going to have to try to get a passport. I don't know if it's 130 or if it's like 165.
It's 165. I told you last
something
stream.
like that. But it costs a little bit of money, right? And that's the thing. Like, man, I've been handling business this entire time, bro. Handling business, getting everything together, doing what I need to do, doing what I'm supposed to do, and I continue to win. It's just that simple. You understand? So how you feel? Yeah, like I said, man. Over here, we focus on what matters, right? We talk about reality. We bring the facts, and every fact that I presented here is literally the most important facts, like anywhere. Like you don't get any facts within the media, but you get facts here. And I happen to be the new media. So again, I mean, folks have to understand how hard it is and difficult to actually be in my position. You understand? See, that's the thing. There's no acknowledgement and the public acts unaware. How can the public be unaware if it's a public platform? See, I said it's convenient. It's a public platform when folks want it to be a public platform, but then all of a sudden it's not a public platform and none of them can see somehow what's going on. They all have selective hearing and selective vision because most people just ain't standing on nothing. They haven't picked a position. You understand what I'm saying? So like, that's the deal. It's hard enough. I mean, these corporations, companies is trying not to allow anything. We're standing up for freedom of speech nonstop. We're standing up for freedom in this country, period. That's what's, we're standing up for is freedom. All this other stuff don't matter. Like I said, what are you talking about? Like I said, these platforms don't even pay barely at all. You know what I mean? So that's the deal is like, no, I've learned what it is. There's no formula or logic to it. I've
got some shrimp on the counter marinating, and I'm going to mix that up with some fucking Alfredo shit and some gluten-free pasta and a bunch of parm on top and eat the fuck out of that later on.
I'm smart enough to grasp the concept that, like I said, when these folks are doing what they're doing, right? the whole point is to try to engineer the content, right? But what is it actually engineering? It's really just bringing the truth out. You understand? Like, I'm not even here to talk about that because it should be understood. But it's all good, you know what I mean? Like, I'll open my mouth and talk. It ain't no problem, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no problem for me to say the truth and the facts. Again, I'm an independent detective. I do what I want. I'm sovereign. I don't answer to nobody. I don't have a boss. So,
DZ, I saw you put turkey and bacon within a couple words apart, and my mind went to turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is the worst thing that's ever been invented, I think. I mean, tofu, you can flavor it. Turkey bacon is still going to be turkey bacon. It doesn't matter what you do to it. It's still turkey bacon. It's terrible. And it's one of those things you're like, you know what? I'm going to revisit it. Yeah, I'm going to get some turkey bacon. Then you cook it. And you're like, why the fuck did I get the turkey bacon? It's terrible. Never get it again. It's been fucking, I can't remember the last time I had it, but yeah.
people are big mad. I can literally sit here and stream all day and all night.
Turkey bacon's fucking terrible.
If I work this hard to get to this point where I can do that, like, that's the deal. Like, again, I need rest.
Tofu's flavorless.
I have to have what I need. So how would I be able to work in an environment like that? So
best way, I guess, to associate tofu to, it would be like a big chunk of a fluffy, aerated piece of cottage cheese that had no flavor.
Again, no. It's self-explanatory. Folks are participating fully. They know exactly what they're doing. And folks have been big mad since day one that I have a career and we operate above the feds. I have the highest career that you can possibly have in the entire world. Yeah, and like I said, I'm the one who's rich and wealthy and made and spent all the money and all the dough. It doesn't matter what anybody says or does. It's not going to change the facts. It ain't going to change these documents and this documented records of my finances. So what do you mean? And then folks is more big mad because I'm smart. Too smart at that. You understand? So, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? For me, like I said, I mean, the truth shall set you free. That's a fact. I'm going to continue to speak the truth nonstop. Like Tupac said, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out.
It was Jim Carrey and Liar,
and that's
Liar.
exactly what's coming out and being said every single day.
The truth shall set you free.
So, yeah, like I said, you know, all that other stuff, folks talking to themselves. And
17 days, voice is not back. What's the world record for that? How long is this going to go for?
You know, acting like they disagree. I mean, some folks are just committed to disagreeing with you. But again, in order to disagree, you would have to make sense. You have to have a factual point. Nobody's disagreeing with me. This is a public platform. Again, would anyone like to have a discussion? In order to have a voice, you'd have to build a platform, correct? But see, they can't put in the work because they never worked hard like me, right? So they can't put in the work to build a platform. So they got to watch me win. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, no, it's not as bad as it was, but
you understand? Like I said, let's
still
be
not
fair.
there yet.
Let's not normalize nonsense that makes no sense. Let's be fair. I don't have to ask to run my own business. I built this business. I don't answer to nobody. I'm a grown man. I'm 37. I'll be 40 in 3 years. Are you kidding me?
40.
So again, what is y'all on? What are you talking about, bro? Like I said, that's what they do. They want to pretend they don't know what they're doing while they actively doing it. Like, bro, just call it what it is. We know what y'all doing, bro. It's the same thing that all these folks did at all these restaurants, all these little buildings, all these establishments, all these little places. They do the same thing every time. And for some reason, they think that it's going to work. And like at what are you talking about? It doesn't work. Like I said, in fact, I'm actually like fixing everything, right? That was a result of other people making up stories and everything they've done and said and all that.
Yeah, if he makes it to 40, what's going to happen okay, he's 37. We got 3 years to go. That's a fucking roll of the dice right there. What side? Can we get odds on that? Can we get some Vegas odds if Joey's going to make it to 40? What's his his whole fucking spiel going to be when he makes it to 40? I'm fucking 40 years old. I was 37 3 years ago. Huh? What you talking about? What? Yeah. What's his next accomplishment, achievement for age bracket? What's it going to be?
Stuff, and like, I don't have to. I'm not here to defend any position. I'm here to live my beautiful life and do what I want to do and do what makes me happy. So see, that's the point. Like, I'm ignoring all that.
Yeah, but is he going to get the Daniel Larson treatment? Is he going to get picked up on? I mean, we're getting there. We're fucking getting there.
Stuff, bro, because it doesn't exist. I'm here addressing the reality. I'm here addressing the facts. You see my point? See, folks need to make sense. Like I said, all this stuff that folks are talking about, I mean, the truth is, it's completely irrelevant. You want to talk about relevant issues, you come here. This is the only source of media where you're going to get the truth and the relevant issues, current events to date of what's actually happening. And I don't do current events because I'm talking about what I'm doing. Because what I'm
This is where you're going to get the current events, but I don't do current events. What the fuck? I mean, seriously, his contradictions in his sentence structure has gotten so bad over the past 4 months, 3-4 months, something like that. He can't finish a sentence without contradiction.
I'm doing is all that matters, because I'm the only one who's actually standing up and making
43 would not be ironic; it would be iconic, Blue.
Change. So again, I mean, I'm going to be righteous and work regardless. That's what folks have to understand. I'm going to do what I do regardless. These folks can watch me as close as they want, monitor me.
Iconic?
Like I said, the League of Shadows is a real thing. Understand that. Oh, we 100% move in the shadows. So like I said, I mean, that's my point. I mean, all you're doing is solidifying my victory. That's all you're doing. All you're doing is validating my victory. You're validating my power. You're validating how powerful I truly am.
What the hell do you want?
How powerful is he truly right now?
Well, he is in his own personal studio right now. So.
Oh, nice. Upgrade.
Mama's kitchen. I don't know what you've caught today, but he's paranoid, super paranoid right now because it's getting that time of night where maybe the popo gets called on.
Yeah, but his studio's soundproof, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Fair enough.
And how real this is, and real what I do is. Thank you.
Damn, what'd you do? You got a little baritone going in you.
I don't know.
So yeah, again, you know,
allergies or something.
Really?
Yeah. My business is heavily respected. What I do is heavily respected. Right? I'm a real American, man.
I am a real American.
So again, why would I feel anyway, based upon random nonsense and other folks' actions and words? Why would that make me feel? So why should I feel some way based upon somebody else and what they do and not making any sense? I'm okay. I'm a grown man, bro. I feel very proud of myself. I feel proud. And that's the thing. Like I said, even these platforms and all these companies, they don't encourage bravery. I'm here encouraging what you're supposed to encourage. See, that's the thing. Folks are too big on this.
I don't know
YouTube
if you
stuff. That's cool. You
caught my little Queensryche tribute the other day, where I said, Joey doesn't answer to civilians or strangers.
No, I did not. I missed that one. Ah, shit. I
he was complaining about civilians and strangers asking him a question.
You can't catch everything. You know what I mean? But
YouTube don't run me. I've explained this too many times. I want to get back to talking about what I was here talking about.
What are we talking? We're thinking about talking about it. Not necessarily
not
talking about it. We're just entertaining the idea of thinking about talking about it.
I'm here to keep on winning.
I'm looking into thinking about it.
We're thinking about maybe organizing a situation where we could think about talking about, and then
in these W's and keep on making racks.
Let's form a focus group.
Well, they all got a.
We're gonna. It's a group that's just gonna think about ideas.
Yeah, we'll workshop it and circle back.
Watch me win. You know what I mean? Like, what? Can you imagine, bro?
You got whiteboards on the walls
that these folks have said with their actions. Do you understand what they've actually said? Like, Do you understand? Do you understand the capacity of what these people have said? Do you know how many times I've been through the same thing for absolutely no reason? Because I'm live streaming? Because I'm a free citizen in America, practicing my freedom of speech, and everything I'm saying is love, positivity, and the truth?
So that guy, if you didn't see this morning, he went live, and I was out. I woke up late because I was up late last night. Whatever. And we were like 40 minutes behind, but the 40 minutes that he streamed, he was muted. So it was direct response from bullshit that happened last night. So
Yeah.
he didn't even really bring it up to this afternoon about being paranoid about going back home to see what's going to happen. And he's mad right now about them telling him to put his phone down last night. Put your phone down there, Sneed. I'm live streaming. Fuck you.
These folks literally are mumbling, bro. They're not even talking to me because they have no point. They're coming on a premise trying to act, and I'm telling them what it is, and they're still trying to pretend to get around it, and then it's proven that I'm right. Well, if I'm right, then the other position is wrong, right? Exactly, because I'm always right.
Operation Mindcrime is
a lot
one
of
of the
these folks,
greatest
like I said,
albums
they're in
ever
denial
made.
of reality. Denial is not an option, sweetheart. Told you. See, I'm not on that energy. I'm not petty. I'm a grown man. I'm not responding. I'm not reacting to anything. I'm keeping it 100% even and having a real conversation. That's what we do over here. See, it's not that easy. Again,
Yeah, that's definitely
what
one
have folks
you need to set
accomplished?
aside
Absolutely
time to
nothing,
listen to the whole thing.
other than the same thing over and over again. I'm immortal. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? These folks is mad worried, huh? Yeah. They big worried.
It's like the album The Wall. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean,
story.
there's parts of it that stand out, but yeah, you're not. If you just skip around, you're not gonna know what's going on.
Am I gonna go though? Am I gonna go? Jeff Tate is gonna be. He's coming back again. He was here last year. I didn't go. Jeff
Yeah.
Tate's going to be doing Operation Mindcrime at the Observatory here. It's in North Park, San Diego.
Oh, nice.
It's a small little venue. They got a nice big ass restaurant, and then right behind the restaurant and bar, that's where it's a theater seating. It's for like orchestra and shit like that. So the
Yeah.
acoustics are really good, and it's
Sounds
small.
worth it.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I might go. September 27th.
Yeah, because the truth is coming out, and they're still trying to cover up all their crimes. Good luck.
Because he still sounds incredible.
Good luck with that. See, God is real. You got to understand, I'm divinely protected. God protect me. It's in the readings and downloads today. You know what the downloads said today? Instant karma. And the downloads are all real and 100% true. So that's the thing. Like I said, it doesn't matter what it is. Anytime these folks even think a thought,
He's
go
67
against
years
me,
old.
go against God. Every day, God is going to set things straight, set the record straight for me, and set things right. And every day, God is going to bring me up and exalt me in front of you, just like he said, I'm going to build a table for you in front of your enemies. And what did he say regarding snakes and scorpions? Yeah, it's that time, brother. See, that's the thing.
Tables,
this was not the time, but you go ahead and do
snakes
your
and scorpions.
best. Do your worst.
Is that like the new WWE, the tables, ladders, and chairs match? You got fucking ladders, snakes, and scorpions match?
I'd watch it.
Can you imagine having no position, nothing to move on, nothing? I mean, you can't make up anything. There's nothing you can do. And
Instead of getting body slammed on a bed of thumbtacks, you got a fucking bunch of scorpions fucking sitting there.
you're watching
Ow.
a grown man succeed, just like he told you he would, just like God told you he would. And somehow you just keep turning to the same thing over and over. That's a cop-out, and there's nothing brave about it. It's the opposite of bravery. So I know they ain't proud. So, like I said, just because folks are in their feelings because I'm succeeding, that's not my problem. So it's not anybody's prerogative, and nobody has the right to bring me that. That's the point. See my point? I'm a grown man, bro. I don't care who calls what. I don't care who has what to say. Did I ask? It's just like all this other stuff. I don't have to talk to nobody, actually. See, that's the thing. Every time that folks overstep their boundaries, every time that they break the law, it's being documented. And on your cameras. And you can't get rid of the footage. You know what I mean? Nope, because I have it recorded on the live stream so we can match the dates with my attorney. Not too wise, are we?
But you cam down for the live stream.
So
Joe.
if any camera recordings end up whatever disappearing and they were tampered with, that's another felony. So I want to know what's up today, because I'm a man who stands on
tamper
business and
felony?
I'm for real about mine. I'm right here.
What the fuck is a tamper felony?
I want to see what's up
Yeah, I got nothing.
today. I'm right here live streaming.
I want to
Right?
be a pissy.
Yeah, I'm live streaming. All 6'3" of me, 155 pounds, boy. You understand? Non-stop victory.
6'3",
Run the streets.
155.
I'm right here.
I'm huge.
So what do you mean? See, I think it's so funny how I'm the only one that stand on business for real. I don't have to justify doing my job to
5'8",
nobody. What are you talking
115.
about? I don't have to justify or ask people permission. Why would I feel some way about going live and doing what I do for a career? Right. These folks is big jelly because I got a career and they don't. Because I get paid to talk and they don't. Yeah, what world are we in? What are you talking about? Man, try harder, bro. That's what I'm saying. All that talking backwards got y'all real far. Look at you. I mean, look at y'all's so-called careers. I mean, it's hilarious, man. Are they kidding me? Oh, brother, I'll never stop talking now. Trust me. Shit. Like I said, see, that's what I'm saying. Folks make ill-advised, horrible decisions and then run around glorifying, bragging about it, acting like they did something. What did you do exactly?
Somebody called the cops and got you in your feels.
Not much of nothing, right? See, that's what these folks, that's all they do. A lot of these folks, like I said, all they do is they want to project, and because they're big mad all the time, they want other folks to be upset. So they know that folks are not upset, they're happy, so they want to basically, pretend. I'm all right, bro, I'm good. Something I learned, man, like, I want to be happy. I'm always happy.
Oh.
So like I said, like
I want to be happy. I'm always happy.
It's going on for years just because I'm on YouTube.
It's getting so bad. I mentioned it about before you came up, but the past few months, his contradictions in his sentence structure is getting so extreme anymore. He can't even finish one sentence.
They're just split seconds from each other.
Yep.
I didn't ask none of these folks to watch me. I didn't ask for their opinion. I'm not subject to their opinion. I'm not subject to any way that they feel. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing. What people are trying to do, it doesn't exist. It's not possible. But what it is going to do is give me millions of dollars in settlement. And I guarantee it. So again, what world are we in? What are these folks talking about? You want to have a public discussion. If folks want to talk to me so bad, it doesn't matter what so-called fake position folks are in. It doesn't matter what their job is that makes less than minimum wage. None of them have a real career. Like I said, we can have a public discussion on public airways. Would you like to do that?
Check your DM, dude.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. What do you mean? I do the same thing that Charlie Kirk does. Exact same thing, except I'm not a Mason. I don't got a bunch of fake Mason money facilitating my environment. He wasn't rich. You understand? And I'm going to say it again. I feel like half of what he said was true. He explained what country all this is coming from. You just saw what happened in an airport just recently if you watch the videos. You see what's happened in Puerto Rico considering the water? Are y'all ever going to wake up to what's really going on?
What's going on?
Are you ever going to acknowledge the
water?
fact that what these folks
Something
are doing,
extremely
the actual effect
vague
that it has on me and what I have to go through behind it? There's a name for that. It starts with an A. That's what these corrupt departments do. That's what they enable, and that's what they support. Are you proud of that? Like, really asking you.
Okay, they're rationing water because there's an extreme drought. All right.
Oh, well.
I'm a grown 37-year-old man. These folks use this system, and every word they...
Oh, he's big mad, Sticky, about the cops last night. Right now, he's finally let the cat out of the bag. We didn't get to hear it this morning because he was muted for 40 minutes. But I've been here for 49 minutes, and he's on his second stream. I came home, and I walked in the door, and I was like 9 minutes behind, and he was screaming. So I sat down and fired one up, and he's been basically bitching about The cop's telling him to put his phone down. He's going to live stream whenever the fuck he feels like it from here on out. He's a big man. The cops show up last night, so yeah.
They say is behind the system, and they're
well done,
supporting
sir.
that. These are grown men, bro.
And he's paranoid about what if it's going to happen again later on tonight. So yeah, good job.
Like that's the biggest joke I've ever seen, man. Real talk. Just like that so-called career, because it's not a career. Like, where's the respect? Nobody respects that job or career. Folks respect me because I'm an independent
Police
detective.
officers
Ask
make
anyone
good
in the
money.
Valley who they respect. Give them an A and B choice, and
No,
see
they're all
who
Masons.
tell
They
you
don't make their own
respect.
money.
I guarantee you the Valley rolling with me. Like, come on, bro. Folks,
Ain't you been listening to the
first thing they
readings?
think is where's Batman when you need him, which is fine. But for them to think that means that I'm crossing their mind. That means that, clearly I have enough capacity and enough power and have done enough that people are like, yeah, like he's the real deal.
Yeah, somebody, I can't remember, was it DZ or somebody during that 40-minute, because I just was skimming through it to catch up until he was actually talking. But I'm sure we could have done some lip reading or, mannerisms, what he usually says when he's fucking shaking or screaming or whatever he's doing. Could probably pick some shit up like that, but I'm not going to go through 40 minutes of fucking dead air of his mouth.
I wonder if you could use AI to read his lips.
Oh, shit. That's actually a pretty good idea.
So isn't that a good look? Exactly. Isn't that me doing my job? Exactly. Look, there's nothing different now. All these matters and issues have been addressed fully, so that's my only deal is why do people keep pretending when these matters have already been addressed?
Yep.
It's folks just, like I said, little stuff, like, and then you want to call it a small inconvenience. That's not what it is. It's not a small inconvenience at all. When you've got literal corrupt departments committing crimes right and left, working with illegal underground organizations, that's not a small inconvenience. That's a huge deal. Let's get it straight. Let's get it straight, readers and downloaders. This is very
readers and downloaders.
Okay? So again, I mean, what are you talking about? That's the thing. They can't make up their mind. They don't realize, like, brother, I have two different roles to play. And in one of those roles, I'm a civilian.
Sticky, now, if you're going to sign the waiver, I know you're going to show up in your basketball shorts, but are you going to wear high tops? If you're going to show up, you're going to fight? You're going to fight in high tops?
Just like any other civilian. As a civilian, I'm very concerned. It's very concerning. Yes, it is. It's extremely concerning, in fact. Like I said, it is not my fault that folks are 3 feet tall. I'm not joking. I'm 100% for real, bro. It's hilarious, man. Like, real talk. I know my dad is looking down on me just laughing about it. I know he think it's funny. I already know. I know my dad think it's funny because it is funny. It's been funny. I mean, like I said, man.
Dad's looking up at you,
man. So this is the stuff that they do. You know what I mean? And that's petty, bro. That's beyond petty, man. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, how you gonna, like, are you kidding me, bro? Again, I have to have adequate levels of rest, adequate levels of sleep. I have to eat properly. I'm trying to take care of
I have to eat properly.
Like, real talk. I know my dad is looking down on me just laughing about it. I know he think it's funny. I already know. I know my dad think it's funny.
Your dad looked down on you when he was here. He looks up at you now.
Funny because it is funny. It's been funny. I mean, like I said, man, these folks could never compete, man. So this is the stuff that they do. You know what I mean? And that's petty, bro. That's beyond petty, man. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. Like, how you gonna, like, are you kidding me, bro? Again, I have to have adequate levels of rest, adequate levels of sleep. I have to eat properly. I'm trying to take care of myself. Again, 100%, these corrupt departments are who's interfering and trying to stop that. That's cheating. See, they keep cheating every day, and then you want to call it something else. Not call it what it is. You're cheating. You're cheating, and it still ain't stopping me, and I'm getting up every day sleep deprived, and then I'm working harder than all of them combined. That's why they big mad, because I'm still achieving more results when they doing everything they can to stop what I'm doing for the people while I go out and I save lives.
Sleeping, it's hard to sleep. You know, when you got this shit going on your jeans, when you're fucking sleeping out in the yard and shit like that, or sleeping in a bush, you're stalking out mom's fucking backyard, trying to outrun the golf cart grannies and shit like that. When your clothes start looking like that, or like that, like you did a brake job.
I think maybe he's been curled up in the garage on a pile of oily shop rags.
Oh my god, dude, it's incredible.
That's the reality of it. That's what they think their job is, to worry about Tyree Sneed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Is that your job description? I don't know. If it says that on any paper that y'all got, any document, please show it to me straight up. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see where it says you worry about Tyree Sneed and can't get off worrying about me. Oh, he's live streaming? Oh, I got nothing better to do. Real talk. I'm going to tell you what, though. Next time, I'm going to get me some jelly donuts. Real talk.
Jelly.
Not playing. I'm not even joking, bro. I'm going to get like 8 jelly donuts. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all like donuts.
If you're going to get jelly filled, what are you going to go with? I'm going to get like blackberry, I think. Raspberry or blackberry.
I don't really like jelly filled.
If.
I mean, yeah, I like a strawberry or blackberry, I guess.
Real talk. Y'all be loving them donuts, man. That's all you do is drive around and eat donuts, right? Right? Like, this going to be real fun. Like, you understand, I'm going to have a field day with this on here, right? Like, I'm for real. You understand? So, like, this is 100% how I really feel. I have every right. Are you kidding me? I'm a human being, bro. You see what these people trying to do? What is that? I don't want to talk about this. I wanted to live my life unabridged. And
I just wanted to sit in my own personal studio.
Same exact folks. They have it written down on their reports. What are you talking about? How do you justify taking phone calls from actual underground?
I got a call. I didn't even think about it today. I'm gonna call. I wonder if there is body cam footage. Sticky, yeah. Make sure to get call service numbers. It's fucking important so we can get this stuff. If we can get this footage like this shit, it'd be so fucking good.
Make that make sense to me, because I guarantee you're gonna have to make it make sense to a judge. I guarantee you. And since it don't make sense and you can't justify it, and you're all over everything I'm doing, but yet nothing's being stopped and it can't be stopped, because again, this is God's will and God's plan. I'm sorry, but is it okay if I do my job now?
No.
That's exactly how I felt for decades, man, because that's what these folks' major issue is and what their whole point is and objective is. They don't like the fact that I am doing my job, which is God's will. They don't like the fact that I'm working for the people. So that tells you how they feel about the people. Correct? Correctamundo.
Hibbity hoopla.
They don't talk about everything I've been through. They don't talk about everything I've survived. They don't have nothing positive to say. They get their little fake payroll and fake salary. How come you ain't donated? I got a Cashapp, PayPal, and a Venmo. I'm going to tell you why you
The
ain't
cop's
donated.
supposed to donate. They're showing up.
I exist. And I'm not apologizing for existing no more, pal. Yeah. They want me to feel bad for what? For being me. I love being me.
I'm not going to imagine that the words coming out of your mouth saying that. I'm not going to apologize for existing anymore. Meaning you've done it more than once. That guy, have you ever apologized for fucking existing?
Sometimes. I'm like, I'm sorry about that. That wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to be here, but...
I didn't ask to be born.
Yeah, I didn't ask to be born, Mom. I'm doing my best.
Amazing.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad I'm not 3 feet tall. Real talk. I love myself. I love me some Tyree Sneed.
I love myself. I love me some Tyree Sneed.
You can tell how they feel about themselves because they do stuff like that. Right? Real talk. I'm not even joking.
Oh, fuck.
That's crazy, bro. Grown adults? Grown men. Like, what? Like, how come y'all dress the same, too, every time? Like, you could see the overcompensation. That stuff funny as hell. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, bro. Like,
I dress on whatever sheriff buys me.
But you know what? Like, this is the thing, bro. Like,
that's a fair assessment.
Just expanding my interests. You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting me to really focus now. Like, real talk. Because now I'm going to focus completely. I'm going to focus on studying the military, the Marines, the Navy SEALs. Oh, 100%. The Secret Service. Because again, I've already
I think all you fuckers have T-shirts. I've sent you.
Probably.
All you fuckers.
outperformed all the organizations, just like I outperformed all the departments. That was easy because they're corrupt. They don't do anything. Everything they do is for show. See, that's the deal. How are you going to play it off? Can you imagine
Curb.
any grown
Haven't
man
seen your
acting
name
like
before.
I'm not
Welcome
in the
in.
right and I'm just talking? Do you understand that I have millions? I'm talking. Do you understand how much
Billions.
existential evidence I have of what I'm talking about? This is what they do. Then I tell them, like, hey, I got it on my phone. I got it everywhere. I got it in emails, everything. And then that's what they do, try to think up another plot. Like back in the day.
Hickory dot.
Yeah. Like I told you, these folks is trying to cover up their crimes.
Mouse ran up the clock.
My neighbors
Trying to
gonna need a
form another
lawyer,
plot.
just like the reading says, boy. So again, that's the thing. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. And then they pull a stunt like that. Trying to
Just
project.
sitting here in my
They
chair.
want me walking around upset. They want me paranoid and reactive. This is what they do. They use these agencies. These agencies are all corrupt. They use these agencies and the corrupt departments. And I have
It's called the Cameron County Sheriff's Department and Rancho Viejo Police. It's two different entities, but don't know which one showed up. Do you know, Sticky? Was it the sheriff or Rancho Police?
proof of it. I went through all of it for years now. I'm sorry, it doesn't have any effect. Do you have
Goro with the 900 jewels. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's good. It's positive. Thank you,
To put in your crown.
Put it right in my troll hole. Thank you, sir.
a clue how much of an effect it's had? Do you know what I've been through? You couldn't even fathom. I'm a human being, bro. I don't deserve this. Where is this coming from? Who could justify this? See, that's the point. Them folks just keep moving, but they don't think. I call it what it is, man. It's 100% what I'm saying, and everybody knows it, bro. It's 100% because I'm just better. I'm just the best because I look good, because I develop slow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they are either, Goro. I go into my analytics and shit like that, you know, the super nets and stuff, just looking to see where I'm at. And because I've gotten some jewels before, I don't know what they actually amount to, but whatever it is, it's funny.
Because I represent me and my people and my folks, because I represent real Americans. I told you, everything is geared towards us, towards real Americans. When will you wake up and understand what the real you-know-what is and where it's at and what's going on? I'm the general.
Do you know where
So all that stuff
you
in
know what is and
Afghanistan
where it's
Iraq
at?
was pointless. We all know that was for oil.
I think it's
We all know
where.
that was staged in a show. We all know them countries were minding their business. We all know that all these people were innocent people. We all know what the U.S. government does. Let's not pretend, right? So now you're inland. This is homeland stuff, and you want to use corrupt departments and do the exact same thing concerning American citizens like me? No.
This is all about
Matter
the
of
police
fact,
from
never,
last
not
night.
happening.
All
That's
of
the
it.
answer, pal. So now what? And you get nothing. You get no reaction, no response, because you have to have some relevance and importance to get a reaction or response. You have to actually have some kind of existence. I mean, honestly, that's the thing. All this stuff that happens, I keep telling you it's fake and none of it exists and it's not real, because that's the truth. These folks do not have an identity, bro. Not a single one of them has an identity, but I'm Tyree Sneed. In this world, you're either one of two things. You're either somebody or you're nobody. And that's why you always get some stranger who feels compelled. Like I said, I've told you 8 million times how the law works. I've told you what it is. They do not make the law. They cannot twist or change the law. Like I said, these folks, them narcissists, do it to themselves. That's all they're doing. All they're going to do is give me more and more evidence for a federal lawsuit that's going to Supreme Court, and I'm guaranteed to win. I am not just talking. I am not sitting.
Yeah, eCurb, you're new. I don't recognize your username. I don't know if you're somebody else on it. Alt, but whatever it is. Yeah, this guy is completely insane. He's not on drugs. He doesn't use drugs. He doesn't drink. He's just fucking crazy.
Sitting here just talking hot air. I'm not just making stuff up, and they know it. So again, you're showing your desperation. Keep on. I'm the strongest being in existence. You know how long?
Yeah, I'm pretty
folks have done
convinced
this
he's
stuff?
indoors now too.
This is a public platform.
His mom out of town though. That's the thing, because she always goes out of town for summer and winter and shit like that. Does he?
But this is what a celebrity goes through. Like I said, who supports me? What fans? Fans let me go through this stuff over and over and over again. I've been going through this for years. See, how am I supposed to work or make money if I can't have a moment of peace and quiet, bro? If I can't think and get my thoughts in order because they keep on doing what they doing and coming around me and trying to distract me, right? How am I supposed to work? How am I supposed to get the job done? How am I supposed to advance?
It was what? Probably a 15, 20-minute interaction?
That they shake him up things or my equilibrium or whatever, moving it or whatever. You ain't moving nothing. The line moves for nobody. The point is, can't nobody operate in an environment like this. And you know it. That's the environment you created. That's intentional, brother. That's documented. So how can they say one thing on one hand, but then another on the other? That's the same thing they did with the Walfords and everybody else talking about, oh, get a job. I have a job. I work for myself every day. I'm trying to do my job, which is live streaming, and you coming around with nonsense. It's proved incorrect and wrong. It's proved that you made up a complete lie in a story, but there's no acknowledgement of that. Well, that means someone committed a crime. You're not looking into that at all. You're not even acknowledging it. You're not listening to me.
Sticky, you're
not
going to
looking at my
prison.
evidence. Like I said, that's the definition of corruption. There is absolutely no justice. I won't even, there's not even, like,
You're
they're
going to
showing
prison
me
for
I have
lice.
nothing. No line of defense, no nothing. I have no civil rights. That's what they're saying. Same thing with what the Waffles just said. This is the New World Order. You're witnessing it in front of you. Okay. And let them do what they do, because I'm going to tell you what, the New World Order is a joke. The Illuminati is a joke, and I'm living proof of that. See, that's the point. They can...
Joey was the original third man in the NWO. It was Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and then Joey Sneed. But they changed plans with Joey Sneed, and they got Hulk Hogan.
Whatever, they can pretend all they want. Like I said, they can keep making bad decisions. They can keep on pretending. And like I said, I mean, apparently, eventually somebody's going to make a huge mistake because they just can't contain their jealousy and envy.
Before or after they were Degeneration Sneed?
God damn it.
And it's all going to go public, and I'm going to get paid all my millions in settlements. So I could care less. And that's a really uncomfortable, weird position for me to be in, where I'm defenseless and I just have to, sit here and absorb everything. And that's my point. And they know exactly what they're doing and talk about it. You know how many statements, how many illegal statements I have documented evidence of? But they try to entertain to do this stuff that's illegal, and then they want a response. They try to create that, because that's what they need, is they need an excuse. If I don't get upset, they don't have an excuse. I was never upset at any point. I'm doing my job, though. Big difference. I've been moving this entire time. I'm winning right in front of you. Like I said, we operate right in front of the people. I don't know what they talk about. They have zero power. In this equation, they have zero power. It's just like Batman tells the villain, you're not in a position to negotiate. I'm the real thing, brother. I'm going to operate right in front of you. If you'd like to watch me as closely as you want. Just understand that that's illegal. It's illegal to monitor me. It's illegal to watch me. Yes, it is. You have no grounds, no basis. Everybody knows my daily activities.
Sheriff,
Everybody knows
are you aware that it's illegal to watch Joey?
I don't know, but I know The Real Thing was a great album by Faith No More.
Everybody knows I make all my money legally. Everything I do is legally. I don't even make a mistake. I'm basically like a saint. And that's what you do. But the actual criminals who are calling you, you're not concerned about the crime they're committing that you can't ignore. That's right in front of you. Yeah, give me a break, bro. Give me a break, bro. Go ahead and go cut my check, boy. That's what y'all need to do. Go cut my millions, my check. Cut my check, homie. Straight up. You might as well cut it right now. Cut my check.
Cut it. Cut it.
You got to be kidding me, bro. Y'all funny, bro. Like, real talk. Do you think before you act? They didn't teach you that? I remember they taught me that in English class in high school. Think before you speak. Think before you write. Think before anything.
Use brain.
Use brain. I don't think I've ever been told to think before I write in any type of fucking schooling whatsoever.
Think before you act.
They never
is a
told
big
you
thing, man.
think
Failure
twice
tactics
and
too, but
think
sometimes
twice
you
and
gotta
write
think
once.
before you act. That's what these folks don't get. They be
God.
trying to control my actions with judgment. I don't care.
My teacher, Mrs. Robinson, is a bitch. Oh, I should have thought that over again. God, my voice. Fuck.
Damn it.
About nobody's judgment. I ain't friends with these folks. I ain't with them having picnics and barbecues on Sundays like they all do down here or anywhere. I could care less what they have to say. Who are they to tell me what my
Picnics
decisions
and barbecues
are wrong?
with the
No,
police.
'cause I show hesitation sometimes because I'm smart. Huh? What do you mean? I
Did
don't
he
know
say
what the situation
picnics or
is.
dick
I have to
pics?
assess the situation
Oh,
first. I have to
Jesus.
know what's happening around me. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be acting
At the
out.
Blue
That's
Oyster?
exactly how you make a mistake and mess up. See,
I don't
haven't
get
made a
invited
mistake
for
until
dick
they
pics and
come in, 'cause I have
barbecues.
to operate with exact precision to win and to get this far. Brother, I dismantle systems in my sleep.
Oh, shit.
I move with exact precision. You're dealing with a guy who
Dick pics and
basically doesn't
barbecues.
make mistakes. So you can believe whatever you want. I mean, it's clear as day what's
Barbecue
happening
dick
right
pics.
now. Now I'm going to focus my attention solely and completely on all this and studying all of this stuff.
Now, are those hot dogs on the grill, are they going to be kosher? Or
Do you like your hot dogs circumcised or uncircumcised?
Because all that stuff and all these establishments is what
Oh,
did
fuck.
what they did, right? They're 100% what targeted me. They came against me, go against me, go against God.
Nathan's dick pics.
I have a public platform, brother. I
Hey,
can go
boo-boo,
public
we're
with
gonna find
names, I can
some
go
dick
public
pic
with
baskets.
Information. Anything anybody does or says, I can go public with. What do you mean? I can turn the camera on and film everything anybody's saying to me. If they come anywhere near me, I'm able to film. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm a grown man. Like, who does that? Who just walks around filming everything? See, that's the thing. Like, y'all want to really be on that petty end. That's like that one dude that was Groovy Jimmy's fake friend that telling on him. And then every day he want to talk about going to court. I ain't living my life going to court. I don't go to court at all, like I said, and I'm not changing anything. I have no need and no reason. I'm not doing anything for this system. You do what you do. I told you that a long time ago. I don't care what they have to say. I follow the law every day. I uphold the law every day. I do everything I'm supposed to do and more. I do the best that I can. For these folks to be using the system illegally to try to make an excuse, just like they trying to say, yeah, we're going to call you for this. Yeah, because you're looking for an excuse.
Yeah, fucking Brother Ardash. Dick pic picnic. It sounds like a Mr. Bungle song. Yeah, Mike Patton. What was it with, was it Mr. Bungle? With Jizz Lobber, the song?
Yeah, squeeze me macaroni.
Yeah. That guy's fucking
Good
nuts.
times.
Yes, sir.
Anything you can find, bro, so that I won't show up and do whatever. Like, I be traveling. I got stuff to do. I have to live my life and handle my business. I don't have time for you. Talking about postponing. I shouldn't have to postpone nothing. Why are you using the system illegally? You're there. It's not by chance.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Jizz Lobber was on Angel Dust. That was Faith No More. Angel Dust. Fucking one of the greatest
And then
albums
they come
ever
out
made.
and do like an easy jazz version of Easy Like Sunday Morning, and it's like, what
Hell
the fuck?
yeah. That was the greatest thing when Patton went into his dress clothes thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so good.
It's not at random. Just randomly all of a sudden now they want to sit here and play these games. No, it's all manipulation. It's all systematic. I do not work.
Shut up, Joey. It's crazy how Mike Patton, when he replaced, what's his name from fucking Faith No More? I can't remember what the original singer was. But when he replaced him, it was like Mike Patton turned out to be even better for Faith No More.
For the government, I owe you nothing.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
will
if I
not
realized
get
they had a different singer.
Yeah.
dime of my money ever. I will
fuck,
never
what
pay
is that?
you
I
for
gotta look it
anything
up.
ever again. I refuse to support what you're doing, and I have nothing to do with your system. You do whatever you want to do and whatever
Chuck
you think
Mosley.
you can do. Because I'm gonna tell you something, that system is powerless, and so are all these folks.
He was on the first album and then left the band, and then Patton came in. And then they only did the one or two after Angel Dust, and then they got rid of the guitars, the dude with the glasses and the fucking hair.
Jim Martin.
Yeah, Jim Martin.
You got that? Anything you talk about gonna be a joke. Real talk. You want to give me some free food? Give me free food.
Free
That's all
food.
you're doing. It's a joke. I don't take nothing you talking about seriously. See, that's the thing. I'm not these other people. I'm not Cyrax. I tried to explain this to you. Yeah, I'm right here, ain't I? Ain't I standing on business again? See, this is the thing is, with these folks, it's just like with narcissists. They want to always do something first, then you respond, right, righteously. Then they want to act like they want to keep going. They just want to have back and forth. They want attention. I don't do that. I'm a grown man, bro. That's petty. That's crazy, bro. I'm a grown man. This is my business and my livelihood. This is serious as it gets for me. I've done everything I can to build this. Are you kidding me? Am I talking to these people? These folks want to run around relaying messages from grown folks that can't get a job. What's
Relay races.
Like I said, it's mad.
The 4x200.
Like, but keep showing your cards. Keep showing that everything I said is a fact. I told you they all talk behind my back every day. Every day, all they do is hating. It's all they've ever done, bro. Ever. I mean, that's what the whole valley's done since day one. Are you kidding me? I ain't never got it.
If we could have a low-cal relay race, okay, say like, okay, yeah, you got a 4x100 relay, 4x200, 4x400, one lap around the track, 4x800. If we could have a low-cal relay race, we got Joey Sneed handing off the baton to fucking Daniel Larson, handing off the baton to fucking Chance.
Cyrax.
Fucking handing off the baton to Minnie Manson or whoever it may
Candy.
be. Candy. Oh, God, what?
Do we get a waddle cam view?
What would we do? A 4x1, 2, 4, or 8? 2 mile relay, I think.
I don't know
2
if Candy
laps,
could
right.
make one lap.
She couldn't make it 100 yards.
It's funny though, because she does walk around a lot, but it would be a very slow relay.
So she's got somewhat of a base in her thighs and her calves.
Yeah.
There's a little bit there going on.
She's got some endurance.
Joey, you would probably want him as like the last leg to make up with the slack, or
She's what
would you
you
want
call-
him to set the pace?
She's what you call a long distance waddler.
She's called the race killer.
Yeah. Joey, you'd have to hand him the baton and then flash a badge, and then he'd really take off with that burst of speed.
But Joey says he's the turtle, not the he's the tortoise, not the rabbit.
Yeah. He'd be clippity clopping around that track.
I ain't never got equal fair treatment.
Fucking hell.
Everyone knows it. They won't even let me work, bro. Like, go ahead, do whatever you want, because I mean, you just painting the picture vividly for me. You're helping me build my case, bro. I don't need any more help. You've given me more than enough evidence. I'm not the Woffords. Big mistake, huh? Yeah.
I feel like the Woffords need a theme song like the Jeffersons or something like that. I'm sure I can come up with something.
That's what they keep making for some
We'll
reason.
just have
so
to
that's what I don't
substitute
understand.
the
Why would
Sanford and
somebody
Son for right now.
humble to themselves and actually act like they can't even stand in front of me or tell me anything. Like, they're not equal to me. They're nowhere close to my level. Yeah. And don't call it ego. I let go of my ego a long time ago. It's just a fact. I'm your superior. I could care less. I'm 100% for real. I'm an independent detective, bro. Real talk. I get more done than these U.S. Marshals, man. You better get real with yourself, bro. Yeah.
U.S. Marshals now.
Oh, that's not possible? You want to bet it's possible? You don't think that a genius can get more done than a U.S. Marshal? A U.S. Marshal sits there and does the same thing y'all do. Nothing half the time. Sits there and just says, oh, I'm a U.S. Marshal. Too busy chasing women, going to the club. Instead of doing
U.S.
their job
Marshals
with their career.
chasing women in clubs.
See, that's the difference. Whatever y'all do, y'all got to go report it to who you work for and your boss. You got a boss. I don't got to report to no one. I be quiet and I move in silence and I give myself a pat on the back. And I create my own budget for what I do. You think my career doesn't have its perks? Trust me, it got a lot more perks than yours.
Ma'am, I'm Officer
so you know.
Sneed with the U.S. Department of Dick Pics and Picnics.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a fully legal career.
shit, dude.
Get that right as
Gonna
well.
have to ask you to step out of the
Can't call it
club.
Anything other than what it does. Independent detective. It's not anything else. It's an independent detective.
Were you working on that, or was that just right on the cuff?
It just came to me. I don't know.
God damn it.
Smart, and stands up for what's right. What any American citizen and civilian could do. And it's great because
Broke me.
I'm not on paper. And if you claim on paper, I'm a civilian on paper. So it's perfect because I get to operate right in front of all of them. You understand what I'm saying? Why do you think I built this, man? This got built and developed by God. It got built and developed over time. You understand? So now that we got that clear, Pumpkin, and like I said, we can do this as many times as you want.
Now that we got a clear pumpkin.
Hear me when I say that. Like the whole.
Speaking of pumpkins, October is coming up. October 31st is coming up very soon. We do have a gourd, a pumpkin.
A gourd off.
We have a gourd off coming up soon here. It's going to be a Joey Sneed pumpkin carving competition. You don't necessarily have to carve the pumpkin. You could dress the pumpkin up. You could put clothes on the pumpkin if you want to do. But if you want to enter it, we'll figure that out later. I'll let you guys know, whatever. Sneedville, or if anyone else out of Sneedville wants to participate, we will be putting a video compilation together of all the Sneed pump. What would you call them? Sneedkins?
Sneedkins.
Sneedkins? I don't know.
We're all going to be sitting at the right-hand throne of gourd.
Right-hand throne of gourds, and we will be live streaming the judgment on the competition on Halloween night, hopefully.
When do we need to pick our gourds?
Whenever. Well, that's debatable too. If you want your gourd to start rotting.
No, I mean pick what type of gourd. Did we ever?
I think we're doing pumpkins.
Okay, we are doing.
I think we're all just doing pumpkins. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
All right.
Back and forth thing. I'm gonna always win. My
pumpkin will have gourd on his side though.
Yeah.
Gourd's always in his corner.
Other folks is on petty energy. I'm on professional energy. I ain't worried about none of that nonsense. I'm gonna win, and I just won. Every single time, I don't care what it is, everything will be addressed publicly on this platform. It will be responded to.
We have been here in an hour 21. I do have to rock a piss, so give me about 75 seconds. I'll be back.
In full. So what do you have to say now? That is incredible that they are trying to give power to folks because they have a phone. Can you imagine? Because they have a phone and they're using their phone like what? That's enabling. You're enabling grown adults to act like what?
Batman?
Yeah. Boy, are you kidding me, bro? Folks should be ashamed, bro. You better get real with yourself, homie. Yeah, call it what it is. You know exactly what you're doing. No, it's not the pretending. It's not this and that. No, you're not just doing your job. No, that's not what's happening. You have no self-awareness. Okay. No. Because they 100% should be hiring people who have self-awareness and understand the job that they are doing. You don't just go do stuff. Are you serious? Do you understand what position that puts me in or any civilian? If you just go do stuff and don't ask questions, if you don't screen calls, are you kidding me? And this is why nobody takes the Valley seriously. And they say that exact career in the Valley is not a real job because they're 100% right. Every statement I ever heard about the Valley, these folks have proven correct. I am not from here. I could care less. You do whatever you want. It's pointless and irrelevant to me because you could never control anything regarding me, not my life, not my finances. I'm going to keep on getting money in front of you, boy. How you like that? How about that? You ain't got to like how I talk or agree with me being a man. I'm a man. Feel that? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. See, that's what it is.
Boys getting fired up.
See, yeah. See, it's funny how they do the same behavior every time. I feel some way because he's a grown man and act like a man. Yeah, that's the way you should be acting. That's what y'all supposed to be. Yeah. See, you supposed to get like me, but you will never be like me, will you?
You can't let it go. The phone.
Exactly.
Telling him to put his phone down from last night.
I'm glad we got that addressed, Pumpkin. And guess what? While we addressed it right now, I got paid for it. Now replay that over and over again. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, if you listen to the show, you'll see me that I was totally aware of what was going on way ahead of time. I saw the light immediately. Let me let you know something. I see every single light. Any light that shines anywhere.
He saw the fucking police fucking lights in the spotlight coming into the fucking driveway at Mama's house.
Understand the government campaign that y'all are on and what you doing. Every light that shines in any direction I'm seeing, just so you know. I watch everything, brother. I watch like a hawk.
Every light in any direction.
I was already up on game. That's why homie was like, what the
360.
hell? Because I was already turned around. I already knew.
Omnidirectional.
I'm way ahead of y'all, cuzzy. Yeah. Understand that.
That's why.
You understand?
That's why Batman's called the Light
brother,
Knight
I
or
don't
the
know
Night Light.
anyone who would do that and then act like that's okay or that makes sense. That was illegal as it gets. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, it's cool. Stand on it. Because 100%, when I take this matter to court, they're going to have to stand on it with the judge. They're going to have to explain to the judge why they did that.
Me and the judge just standing on it.
Why
What are we
I told
standing
you to
on?
put your phone down. This is going to the Supreme Court. Jesus God.
Repeatedly, this is what they do. Every time I say a boundary and a rule that's basic respect, like don't walk up behind me, they do exactly what I said
called flanking,
not to do.
Joey.
I'm a grown man, bro. That's trying to manipulate a reaction and a response.
You got
You're
center
trying
fire
to
and you got
catch
cover
me off
fire.
guard. Get real. With what you're doing. See, they can't get me upset. The things people say online and type doesn't get me mad. I could care less. Folks never make me mad.
Well,
so
you've
they
been mad
have
for
to
an
try
hour
to
and a half.
catch me off guard. That's what they keep doing. Just like this.
No.
They got people trying to pull up around me driving when my phone plan ain't on. Everything is systematic. This entire neighborhood.
Hydromatic.
They driving by.
Grease lightning.
Now what's up?
Well, let's go grease lightning, go have a quarter of a mile. Grease lightning,
Go
grease lightning.
grease lightning.
I do this for real. Again, I don't know anyone in their right mind that would literally pretend that they entertaining, that they rolling up on Batman.
Roll up.
That's funny. That's pretty comical, right? Boy, what? Yeah. Oh yeah, and also
Sneed
the
lightning.
messages is real too. So when you need like everyone with you, and you've got like
Go
8
Sneed
whatever
lightning,
squad
go.
cars or tons of units,
Sneed
and like
lightning.
everybody, right? That sound like Batman. That sound pretty official to me, boy. Don't it?
Boy.
Because they talked to each other ahead of time. Said he's a big dude, right? So you just validate me and recognize him. What's the need for all that?
I got a comment on this. He just said, boy. So last night, we do fight night every Saturday night, and BKFC, bare knuckle fighting, was in Sturgis last night. And one of the dudes was fighting a black dude, and he won, and he popped off at the mouth. And we were joking about it, nothing being racist, but it looked like it was like at a Klan convention or whatever it was. White dude walked up to black dude after the fight, after he finished him, and called him boy. Hey, boy. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He went fully racist. It was bad.
Nice guy. I'm not mad. Like, that's the thing. It's all
Asthmatic
over here. I'm good. Always. I'm not mad about nothing, man. Y'all folks don't have power to get me mad. You know why? Because you would have to exist.
Less than hydromatic.
Right? You'd have to have an identity.
Simple-matic.
Yeah. You're not a part of my story, and you're not a part
Simple
of my
math
business.
addict.
You can sit here and play these games all you
Symptomatic.
want with your little lights. It's all they do is the same thing with these lights. You know what I mean? Real talk. Y'all think I can't see what's going on, bro? They got little lights they use. They got big lights. Big wing, little lights.
They got inside lights and outside lights.
I see all the lights.
Oh my fucking Christ.
They got flashy lights.
They got blinky lights. They got colored lights.
They got blue lights, red lights.
Oh shit.
I'm not joking, bro. I'm making humor of it, but like real talk, they have little lights. That's what they do. Oh, just saw one right now. Look, right now while I'm talking, there's one turning on and off while I'm speaking. Turn it
Little
off right
tiny
now.
Lights.
Yep, they just turned it off when I said it. Turn it back on.
What
You're
the
listening,
fuck?
turn it back on.
Oh, this is
Y'all think
incredible.
this is a game, bro. These folks
This
are
is
doing
like-
it right in front of you.
This is like Candy thinking people steals her likes. What the fuck?
It could be a firefly in the front yard.
I don't.
Could you imagine going all fucking conspiracy on a firefly? Do those things even exist anymore? I haven't seen one.
Yeah, I saw some earlier in the year.
You, bro. Come on, turn the light back on. I don't know if they already did.
I don't know if they already did.
That's what folks.
How?
Turn the-
What?
What the fuck? I don't even know if the light's on or off.
do.
Have you ever noticed every time you open your refrigerator, the light comes
That's
on?
what y'all do. I'm telling you, the whole neighborhood in on it. Everybody accepted bribes. Like I said,
The refrigerator lights is fucking with
It
me.
all got to do with Carly Fiorina. It's got to do with my trust fund.
It's one of them little
Because
lights.
I already know that what happened with the money, something happened with the money, right? Concerning Carly Fiorina. Oh, 100%. There's not a doubt in my mind she did something with
Carly
the money. And
Fiorina
that's why
bought
my
all
dad
the
tried to get me
refrigerator
to
lights.
sign that piece of paper. So I've been through hell because of some other folks' decisions and money that belonged to me that they should just pay me and give me so I can go ahead and live my life. I mean, if you feel some way about me being around, I mean, give me my money. I mean, I'm not leaving for you, but I mean, at least I'll be able to move around. I mean, it don't make no sense. See, that's the thing. They're not allowing me to move around. They don't want to see me succeeding and going all over the country and the world and traveling. So they can't make up their mind. Y'all think I'm playing, bro? This is real, bro. Like I said, that's a campaign,
What's
man. That's
what's
what
the
we've been
signaling
studying
system
for
they
years.
use in the
How would
Navy
you-
where they have the
how
light
would-
with the shutter over it?
I don't know off the
now
top of my head.
Now I'm picturing you in Joey's driveway, and he looks out the window, and you're just out there turning the light on and off.
Or you're like at an airport. You're fucking doing the runway. You're fucking trying to make the action for the
You're
plane.
right.
When they're
Wave
coming
him
up
off.
to the
Wave him
terminal.
off. Circle around. Come back.
I had to look this up, Goro. The term gloid, I did not know this, has multiple meanings depending on context, including a fictional nutrient substance in the Pendragon book series, a streetwear and apparel brand, a 3D arcade game, and traditional Scots. Pendragon, I'm going to take it. That's what you meant.
You run a campaign on the dude who teach and educate the public about Illuminati and Freemasonry. How that make any sense? If you shining lights and making noise, that's
Semaphore.
fear.
I thought
That's
the
what nobody
semaphore was
did.
the flags.
Yeah, semaphores and flags, whatever you're doing. That's what I thought you were talking about.
That means that you don't have no position to move on. That means you don't have any strength. Masonry is weak, bruh. That's the truth. Everything I've seen, every position, it doesn't matter if there's 8 million of them folks. It all looks weak to me. I'm going to just keep it a buck. None of it's been strong. It never was strong, and it never will be. So, I mean, I don't care. Like I said, I just don't get what the point is of all of it and the acting. Brother, I'm going to live stream and
Fast
do my
acting
job,
to
brother. I
acting.
don't ask for permission, man. So, again, like I said, now that we got that addressed and out the way, we can go ahead and move on. So you don't got to keep doing the same thing, but it's all
All right, he has ended that stream. We are 19 minutes behind. I'm going to move it up to $1.25.
good. If you want to continue, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. There's no problem. But just understand, I will be responding on this public platform every time until you get the point of who runs things here. That's what folks don't get is I made it clear. Don't ever challenge my authority, partner.
Ever.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. It's like that. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody challenging, ain't nothing challenging my authority, right? Right? See? That's what I told you they do, all these moves behind the system. What is that? That's not real. What is that, man? That's what they do. Like every time I be looking at these folks with the games that they try to play, I'm like, who are you playing with? What are you talking about? Ain't nobody playing with me. Real talk. But that's what you want, right? You want the ego to come out. You want to get some kind of reaction and response. No, I'm just stating a fact. I'll talk freely and do what I want to do, bro. You know what I mean? You kidding me, bro? Folks act like I don't even know. Like you ain't heard about me in Green Bay. Everything I already said and did. Like you don't know about me. Here, I already completely won here. What do you mean? Like that don't make no sense. If you know somebody's history and you know they real as hell and you know they a man and they stand on business and they macho, I'm not aggressive. I just stand up for myself like any human being has to. What's wrong with that? I stand up for what's right, like I always have. What do you
Gotcha,
mean?
Goro.
I'm the one who went through everything. What are you talking about? So you see what I'm saying? So they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to do all this illegal activity that I'm documenting and they're going to pay me millions for. I'm going to get my inheritance and my trust fund, all that money that Carly Fiorina buried or whatever she did with it. It's in the readings. I'm going to get all that. I'm going to get the millions in settlements, maybe more. And God's going to give me other money on top of that. And I got other stuff.
Walking around money.
And
God's got my furniture money.
That's why they're concerned, because this is a full-fledged operation.
My walking around money. My housing money.
It's like a bad credit card. It's not necessarily a credit card. It's like a store card, where you get like 80% interest, but you can buy like furniture and kind of something like that.
Well, Joey's just got the little fake sample card that they mail you.
Oh God,
It's not even real.
the credit card numbers 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah,
10.
who the fuck is John Q. Customer?
Like I said, they ain't got to like
What's
it.
up,
They ain't got
Vlad?
to be happy for me. Just don't bother me.
This one's been a funny one.
You understand? You're like, no, don't get in my way. I mean, like I said, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you know who I am, right? I don't got to really say it, right? I don't got to, like, do I got to do the catchphrase? I really got to do it. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I
am
Batman.
retarded.
Yeah, it's real, boy. So, like I said,
Retarded! Woo-ha-ha!
I don't get what the point is. I mean, it's nothing to me. You know what I mean? It's light. It's nothing. I mean, this stuff it's like watching the Ninja Turtles and like a bunch of goldfish or something clamoring together.
Ninja Turtles and goldfish.
Do they eat goldfish? Do you think?
Ninja Turtles on a rescue farm in Deming, New Mexico.
Selling black market eggs? Oh, shit. Where's black market eggs? I'm going to have to look that up. I haven't heard that one in a while.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you do the same thing over and over again. That shows my position. So what are you? Repeating the same thing, expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. This corrupt department is proven to entertain and enable actual insanity and folks who are what? Thank
Retarded.
you for my millions, brother. Yep. Oh, and you've been doing it the entire time.
Retarded.
Like I ask, and folks, please just let me do what I need to do when I'm live streaming. Can I please just do my job? Can I please just have some peace and quiet? Can I please just be left alone? Not any of these requests have been respected in all these decades, and I'm a grown man. So what are they trying to do? What are narcissists always trying to do, especially concerning an empath? Push me past my limit. They've admitted it. I have it documented in the emails. They have never pushed me past my limit. That's never what happened. I have stood up for myself. I have defended myself. I have stood up for what's right, and I'm proud of every action and every word that I've spoken and every action I've taken. So again, I do not look like anything but, what I am, which is the truth and the winner and the good person. There is no separate story
the big
about
question,
it.
though,
There's no separate
is
conversation about
Go
it.
ahead.
do Ninja Turtles relieve stress with dildos?
Shit. Oh, shit. Ninja Turtles and dildos. Let me figure it out.
So what are you talking about? We can go to the media right now, the actual media. We can look on YouTube to the real people who have a voice and have an identity. And nobody's saying anything that's not positive. See the point?
All right. According to AI Overview, no, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles do not use dildos. They are fictional martial arts, focused arts mutant characters created for children and comic book fans, and their official media features no such context. So if you're going to want to see, if you run out of internet porn and you want to see some new shit, and you want to see Ninja Turtles use dildos, you're going to have to AI that shit for yourself. So
If you walk around the street and talk to real people, they're going to tell you, man, that dude's amazing. He's a good guy. In my videos that I put music over, what they're saying is, he's a good guy. He's here to save the city. Everybody loves me, but it'd be a key few people who big mad, and all they do is they're hating all the time, right? Because those are the villains.
Right.
Those are the criminals and the folks committing all these crimes, and federal crimes at that. So again, I don't see how you think you're in a good position, because the more that the more they break the law, and the more you do that, and the more you just bother me for no reason, without any justification, any grounds, because you have none and you can't make any up. So that would be me checkmating everything. So it's now checkmate, and I'm playing chess, not checkers. So now I'm having fun with you.
fuck you, Vlad. Ninja Turtles are real, man. I'll take that to the grave.
You see how that works?
Or the Inferno.
No, I'm just about fairness. If we're going to play a game, let the game be played both ways. You didn't even tell me what the game was. This is what narcissists do. But you want to play a game that I wasn't participating in, just like Steve said. I'm not Steve, brother.
Tell me.
I'm a nightmare. Understand that?
The Donatello double-ended dildo.
So, like I said, I mean, Can you imagine folks knowing I'm the angel of what? And that's what they choose to do? Oh, we gonna get on the line.
Angel
We gonna
of
play
penis.
games 'cause, you know, we all big jelly because he got more everything than us and he just lived better and do better and look better. I mean, these folks, I mean, it looked like they're like a pancake that's falling apart like a cartoon character.
From the middle?
Like cookie dough and batter that just can't seem to get right and can't come together.
It's all buttered up.
I hate it when
These
my
folks,
pancakes
like I
fall
said,
apart
they're
in the
on
middle.
some stuff that's so crazy. They thought
When's the last time you had a pat of butter and just ate it?
A bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, and a pat of butter.
Yep.
was going to tell me how to think about myself and how to see myself, but yet they can't
See
even see their
themself.
reflection when they look in the mirror. And when they do see their reflection, they're not
Angel
too
of
happy about it.
obnoxiousness. I like that.
Wait, he said that we can't see our reflection when we look in the mirror, but I thought he was the vampire.
Let me dial it back.
Why can't we
It
see?
just can't seem to get right and can't come together. These folks, like I said, they're on some stuff that's so crazy. They thought they was going to tell me how to think about myself and how to see myself, but yet they can't even see their own reflection when they look in the mirror.
I see my semen
So-
self.
So now we're the vampires.
And when they do see their reflection, they're not too happy about it. So when Tupac said they can't even look at themselves in the mirror,
I gotta write this shit down, Ledger. That's actually not good. Angel of obnoxiousness. I like that. Angel of obnoxiousness.
That was like the U2 song "Angel of Harlem."
Jesus. Semen self.
I present to you the corrupt departments that have worked with underground illegal organizations for years. All of them feel that way about themselves.
Yep.
It's really sad, brother. I hope that you all gain some self-confidence.
Got my
I hope that
semen
you
all
quit
over
talking about
myself.
me, considering I don't know you, and you're all complete strangers to me. We're not friends. We've never talked. We've never had a cup of tea together. We've never gone out for Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme together. Y'all don't have any money anyways to pay for my Krispy Kreme donut. But I'm going to tell you what, since you want to play games, here's my response. I'm going to try to start collecting donuts. And every time
Collecting donuts.
I can't fucking.
This is my donut collection.
Oh shit! We've been here for an hour and 42 minutes, and that's the greatest thing he said in a long time.
Now, when you collect a donut,
The donut collector.
do you like dry it on the sidewalk, and then
What?
it's like when the people that have butterfly collections, how they pin the wings to the thing.
For 7th grade fucking science project.
The donut is like stuck to the board with stick pins.
That's some of the stupidest shit I've ever. I'm gonna start. I almost don't even want to know what he says after this. When he says I'm gonna start crying, my eyes sprayed tears on the back of my glasses. Holy shit! Let's go back here just a little bit.
they can't even look at themselves in the mirror, I present to you the corrupt departments that have worked with
Donut
underground illegal
collector.
organizations for years. All of them feel that way about themselves. It's really sad, brother. I hope that you all gain some self-confidence. I hope at some point you quit talking about me, considering I don't know you, and you're all complete strangers to me. We're not friends. We've never talked. We've never had a cup of tea together. We've never gone out for Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme together. Y'all don't have any money anyways to pay for my Krispy Kreme donut. But I'm going to tell you what, since you want to play games, here's my response. I'm going to try to start collecting donuts. And every time that you want to play these games,
I can't even get through him saying that.
You know, and I missed the first time where he says, "Y'all don't have money to pay for my donut."
And this is what we were talking about last night. This is one of the what's your name moments. Tony, fuck you, Tony.
What's your name? Donut collector.
Fuck
You donut collector.
Oh God, I'm gonna try one more time. God damn.
I present to you the corrupt departments that have worked with underground illegal organizations for years. All of them feel that way about themselves.
I can't.
It's really sad, brother. I hope that you all gain some self-confidence. I hope at some point you quit talking about me, considering I don't know you and you're all complete strangers to me. We're not friends. We've never talked. We've never had a cup of tea together. We've never gone out for Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme together. Y'all don't have any money anyways to pay for my Krispy Kreme donut. But I'm going to tell you what, since you want to play games, here's my response. I'm going to try to start collecting donuts.
I can't fucking do it, dude.
You know, if you can't pay,
Fucking do it.
if you can't pay for your Krispy Kreme, they'll send you to donut collections.
So you get that fucking letter in the mail from a credit card you defaulted on like
Yeah.
20 years ago.
You defaulted on a Krispy Kreme donut.
Oh god, dude! I'm trying. I'm really trying, guys. I'm sorry, but this is too much.
Talk. We've never had a cup of tea together. We've never
I'm gonna let
gone
it go.
out for Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme together. Y'all don't have any money anyways to pay for my Krispy Kreme donut. But I'm going to tell you what, since you want to play games, here's my response. I'm going to try to start collecting donuts. And every time that you want to play these games and come around while I'm working and doing my job and interfering with my actual career, which I'm not doing with your career, I'm leaving you alone. I don't bother anyone. I mind my business. But since you want to do that, I am literally going to have about 7 donuts, okay? And I'm going to walk up and say,
Not even an even number.
Oh god.
Where do you come up? Where do you come up with 7 donuts?
7 fuck. And we're not 6. You know, 5's not gonna be enough. 6.
Nah,
That's
'cause I'm
the
gonna-
kill shot.
Oh no, I'm gonna get a dozen donuts, and I'm gonna eat 5, and then I'm gonna keep 7 that I'm gonna collect.
I had 6 in the fucking chamber.
6 in the box. 6 in the box. 1 in the
One in
chamber.
the chamber.
That must be the. That's California's legal donuts. You can't have a high capacity box of donuts.
Dude, we've been watching this fucker for how many years? This is right here. This is peak funniest shit that has ever come out of his fucking mouth. Oh
we've
god.
gone out for Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme together. Y'all don't have any money anyways to pay for my Krispy Kreme donut. But I'm going to tell you what, since you want to play games, here's my response. I'm going to try to start collecting donuts. And every time that you want to play these games and come around while I'm working and doing my job and interfering with my actual career, which I'm not doing with your career, I'm leaving you alone. I don't bother anyone. I mind my business. But since you want to do that, I am literally going to have about 7 donuts, okay? And I'm going to walk up to each person and say, here's your donut, sir. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to literally act like a mime. And when you speak to me, I refuse to respond, right? Oh, I'll follow the law. I'll follow protocol. I'll do what I'm
I'm
supposed
gonna
to do.
act like a mime.
You understand? I'm
The
following
Donut
everything I'm supposed to do,
Diaries.
But I am literally going to walk up and hand you a donut. You understand? And that's all I'm going to say. Here is your donut, sir. You're doing a great job. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh, this is incredible.
Because you want to pretend, so let's pretend, right? I mean, I don't have tea parties with Muppets like Cartman, but apparently they do.
I don't want to have tea parties with Muppets and Cartman.
I don't wake up every day and tell myself I'm someone or I'm above folks because I got some candy career that makes less money than an independent detective that built it all by himself and he owns more equity than I'll ever dream of, right?
Holy
I've never
shit.
had a bank
He
account
does
with
not-
$300,000 in it, so I'm big mad at Tyree Sneed because I wish I could get like him.
Holy shit.
So, you know what you get? You get a donut. And that's all you'll...
Frost, you have...
The last 10 minutes. Rewind it.
Oh god. Do I? Did you just click in,
No,
Frost?
I was telling Frost to rewind the last 10 minutes, not
Yeah.
you. We've already heard it.
We've heard it fucking 20 times already. This is probably some of the funniest shit he's ever said. Donuts. The donut collector. Holy fuck.
ever get, boy. That clear enough? Real talk. Like, I'm not joking. I'm going to get me some donuts ready. Have donuts on hand. I'm like the cheeseburger man.
Donuts on hand.
Cheeseburger. What was it? The Longest Yard, the remake. Fucking Cheeseburger. He's got fucking in his pants.
He's gonna redo the cheeseburger sketch from Saturday Night Live, but it's just gonna be donut, 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 milky, milky.
donut, 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 donut. Pepsi, no Coke, no Pepsi. Was it Coke or was it Pepsi, no Coke? I can't remember.
Yeah, Pepsi, no Coke. Look, everybody, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi.
I'm gonna start carrying donuts in my pockets.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right
You
back.
have a donut
You got it.
on hand. Anytime you want a donut, you get a donut. Because I'm a real comedian without trying. See, I make people laugh for real.
Get your son in while you
like I
can,
said,
Frost, because
he
guess what? You gonna have 3 feet of snow here before you know it.
wanted me to be embarrassed. They want me to be. It starts with an H, right? That's what they tried to do.
Pocket donuts.
Everything you said doesn't even exist, but I'm supposed to feel something. I'm supposed to feel ashamed because y'all are running campaigns and folks are breaking the law every which way but sundown.
Vlad
and
with the
taking
2
bribes
jewels.
and making all these deals behind my back, behind closed doors about my inheritance, my trust fund. Because y'all
You get a donut, sir. 2 jewels. Who else? Who else had the jewels? Goro, you get a donut. You both get donuts today.
big mad because I'm rich. Just go ahead and pay me my money, bro. That's the only way this is going. I promise you that. Feel that? Shit. Go ahead and get my money together. Tell Carly Fiorina to cut my check and get my money. It ain't her money. What are you talking about? I asked her to resign as the trustee or whatever 18 million years ago. Yeah, she doesn't have a right to not resign. What are you talking about? So like I said, whenever y'all want to, actually, take these matters to court, you let me know. I'm ready whenever. Yeah. Because let me let you know something. You can't take them out of the court because these are all the criminals. They're who did everything that's illegal. I decide when we go to court.
Frost starting to look Dominican again. Does that mean you're going to start using your Spanish, your New York Spanish accent?
And again, I'm in no rush because y'all don't bother me. Y'all just don't bring it out of me like that because I really don't care. That's what these narcs don't get in narcissists. Y'all don't.
I want to let the cat out of the bag on this one. I can't remember if I said it or not since I've been back, but Frost, she'll use in person. She'll use her New York accent when she comes on stream a lot. She'll use her regional diction, and she won't let her true accent come out of the bag until she's walking around locally. So that's a fact, Jack.
Don't do nothing for me, bro. Y'all have never done nothing for me. I think you're funny. Like real talk. Like I honestly, this is my honest advice, bro. The next time that y'all come around me, get yourself a big clown nose, right? Make sure that you get some face paint and paint your face white and come around me as an actual circus clown because that's basically what I feel. Would you like your cat, Billy? Like hell, I'm surprised they ain't hiding in the sewer when I walk by. Real talk. That's the type of stuff they doing. Like real talk, bro.
Walking by the sewer.
That's what he says, right? He said, "Would you like your ball, Billy?" That's what he asked him, right? Mm-hmm.
In my life, it's
right?
gone.
Ooh, lights. Oh my goodness, I never seen a light before. A grown man carrying around a big flashlight. Like I don't got money to go buy 8 million flashlights right now. What's a flashlight? What's the point of that? Ooh, lights.
2 hours right now of him bitching about the cops with flashlights, telling him to put his phone down because he was live streaming because they're doing a wellness check. 2 hours of it.
He has the money right now to buy 8 million flashlights.
Man, how many lumens is that? That's
So many. That's at least 2.
we're talking lightsaber category.
Yeah, well, good. Okay, folks, it's triggered and pressed. Let's get them more triggered and pressed. How about that? You want to play games, right? Okay. I mean, maybe you don't get. I'm the king of checkers and chess, baby. So now we're playing my game. It's a game, right? Okay, let's play.
Yes. No, you're not self-conscious about it. I did point it out though because you fucking let your guard down at one point, and I did call you out on it.
Now, what's up? I didn't think so exactly. Don't worry, I'll be getting those donuts. You don't even worry about that.
A donut collector.
Let me suggest something to you and get you to understand something. You should really ask about me first. You should ask about who I am. Folks really need to do some homework and history and research on me because they don't know nothing about who they talking to. You understand?
All right. Difference on streams here. We only got a couple of minutes left, but last night it was 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it was just kind of brutal because it was just him not really going extreme, but him doing this retarded shit with the donuts and stuff like this. We've been going for 2 hours. It's been worth it. Fucking laughing, fucking my entire, pretty much the entire time.
And it's clear as day. You know what I mean? Like, bro, do you understand? I'm the man who defeated the
We
military,
struck
industrial
gold,
complex,
Sheriff.
the government, the Illuminati,
Yes,
the Freemasons,
sir.
all the Bavarian Freemasons. I just defeated a witch's
And
coven
gold near
literally in
Dare
front of
Hills.
you. You're talking about a guy who's walking the true walk of faith, God, and walking the true walk of, again, what Wesley, you know who, does in that vampire movie is what
Coffee
I do for a
cake.
career. The real thing. So you're talking to a dude that literally just defeated a witch's coven. I'm talking about for real, the real thing, right? And you think
I
I'm
could
worried
go for
or
some
concerned
coffee
about
cake.
you
I
and how
haven't
you
had
feel.
that
You
in
don't even
fucking-
process the reality that I'm living.
You mean
You understand what
coffee
I'm saying?
cake?
You want to
Coffee
dismiss it and
cake.
call it crazy, but yet you're enabling crazy, and it's proven when we get to court, right? So no, there's nothing crazy about what I'm doing for a career. It's clearly real if I'm doing it and winning. How would it be crazy if the witches' covens clearly exist? Because if they didn't exist, brother, how would I defeat them?
Shout out Shamrock Frost.
If I'm really just sitting here talking and I'm not doing anything, then why are you concerned about me?
Crumb
and what I'm
cake,
doing?
coffee
It's
cake.
contradictory.
Depends on where you're
If I'm not
located.
doing it, you see what I'm saying? They can't make up their mind. I'm red, I'm yellow, I'm blue, I'm a mime over here, I'm too quiet here, then
He's red. He's
I'm talking about for real, the real thing, right? And you think I'm worried or concerned about you and how you feel? You don't even process the reality that I'm living. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, you want to dismiss it and call it crazy, but yet you're enabling crazy, and it's proven when we get to court, right? So no, there's nothing crazy about what I'm doing for a career. It's clearly real if I'm doing it and winning. How would it be crazy if the witches' covens clearly exist? Because if they didn't exist, brother, how would I defeat them?
there's a lot.
If I'm
There's a
really
lot
just
there.
sitting here talking and I'm not doing anything, then why are you concerned about me and what I'm doing? It's contradictory. If I'm not doing it, you see what I'm saying? They can't make up their mind. I'm red, I'm yellow, I'm blue, I'm a mime over here, I'm too quiet here, then I'm too loud. I'm too
RGB,
nice, now I'm too
CMYK
mean.
colors.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I'm too big, I'm too small. Like, which is it? Let them talk, bro. That's all they do, man. Just talk. That's my whole point. Talk and eat donuts. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'll be getting myself some donuts. That's about it. That's all I got to say to you, bro.
Oh my God.
Talk to you later. I'm free. You know what I mean? Like, I'm free and I'm good, and I'm gonna always be free and good. And I'm gonna tell you something about freedom, man. It's all about mental freedom. Something that the Migos and all these other groups and folks will never have. So what do you mean? I've been free my whole life. My people, my ancestors, my whole lineage has been free, and I'm free. Folks want to talk about my lineage. That's fine.
Mental
Look at what
freedom.
happened to their lineage, though. You want to talk about that? Yeah. The minute they open their mouth about my lineage, look at this. Look at what God doing. Look how the Waffles doing. Look how every single one of these folks that had my name in their mouth is doing. Oh, I guarantee you today was I don't even have to know what's going on. I don't know. I just know. I know that a lot happening because I know God get busy. I know God don't play about me. So when folks come for what, that's fine. And I got ghost ancestors, whatever, and I got God with me. I don't have to ever lift a finger. I don't ever have to get upset. I don't have to even speak. I don't got to defend myself. Y'all folks could do whatever you want. All of y'all. It took all 8 million.
DZ, he's gonna do another one tonight
I'm
for
the toughest
sure.
dude in existence. You better get right who you talking to. Real talk. It took everybody. I'm talking everybody, and they 8 friends. You know what I mean? That they met back in high school.
8 friends and 7 donuts.
Can't hold a candle to me, boss.
Who doesn't get the donut? It's kind of like playing musical chairs, except you're playing musical donuts. One person's not going to get a donut.
That's what they do. These folks, I succeed, I do well. Oh, I make money. Oh, you made some money. That's what they do. They folks keep trying to talk to me and act some way like behind my back, 8,000 miles away. What's that? Y'all don't talk to me like that in front of me, boy. Stop it. Quit playing, homie. Quit fooling yourself, bro. Lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, let them do what they do. I represent America, man. It's a free country. We're gonna always do what we do. You feel me? Every time, like I said, that's the thing. Like, I don't know, a lot of folks keep waiting and
bless
waiting, and then, I'm
America.
gonna pretend he didn't address this matter already. The matter's been addressed 8 million times, bro. I don't do back and forth, bro. I don't do petty.
Land that I love.
I make my point clear and I win. Don't ever challenge my authority, bro. Yeah, real talk. So I mean, it is
From
what it
the
is. Like I said, I mean,
mountains
anything moving forward, okay. And I'm gonna come right back to my
to
public
the
platform,
prairie.
get paid to talk, and I'm gonna address it right here. So what's up? What now? Yeah. What now?
above.
Exactly. Easy money. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. It's too easy. Real talk.
Easy.
Like,
One.
what? Keep on
Got
getting my
it.
dough.
Better talk to it. Because when you're going to eat, what are you going to have for breakfast usually? You're going to have some bacon, some eggs, maybe an omelet or two, some waffles, some syrup, some biscuits, some gravy. You know,
7 donuts.
7. Maybe you just want to have a 7 donut. But sometimes you just want some scrambled eggs. Sometimes you don't want to buy them from a grocery store. Sometimes you want to get them off the black market. Black market eggs. Oldie. This is an old one.
I got a deal that's sweet. Fresh from the farm, can't be bought. No labels, no tests, just pure delight. Black market eggs, buy them tonight. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Cracked and sold, they're feeling right. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. Safe, no farm is sound. My girls are laying all around. No USDA stamp, no guarantees too. But these eggs are hot, they're coming through. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Hacked and sold, they're sealing right. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. Just a word, don't you fret. These eggs are clean, I won't forget to wash my hands after I collect the cash from your nervous tip-tap. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Cracked and sold, they'll seal in a mic. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. So if you're feeling bold and your taste buds do, meet me at the corner, I'll sell them to you. Cracked and sold, they're the best. Just don't ask questions, pass the test.
Took me a minute to find that because I had to go back through the albums, and that was one before I even cataloged them, starting because the albums started piling up. It wasn't even saved into like volume 1 folder, volume 2 folder. It was still on my desktop. I was like, oh shit.
So it was a B-side.
It wasn't a B-side. No, that's on one of the albums, but it wasn't. It wasn't saved into the folder.
It wasn't categorized locally, but you uploaded it as an album.
Yeah. All right. So it was just on my desktop floating around somewhere.
The deep cut.
Deep cut. I think that's either volume 1 or 2. It's old shit. Anyway, that was fun. We got fucking donuts. Everyone, we're gonna make it.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Seven Donuts.
You ever hear like sometimes when you get a burst of flour in a bakery, and there's a spark and they just fucking explode? Yeah. Hopefully Joey's cooking his donuts and he can just fucking combust. Anyway, that's all I got. Hey, that guy. Appreciate you.
All right, you too, man.
Chat, gonna get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.